Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about Pokemon Legends Arceus. So as you can see, um, this game will be available early 2022, which is basically next year. That should be maybe around 8 to 12 months from now. Um, that's when the game could possibly release. I think it was going to be early 2022, and they are having a Gen 4 remake happening this year. It could be delayed, just putting it out there, but at the same time, it could be coming out like really early of 2022, like just January or February, or could be coming out around late February or March, just to do the whole, Pokemon, like that's like the Pokemon anniversary time, basically. Even though this year is the 25th anniversary, that next year would basically be like the 26th. But usually around like February or March, that's kind of like the whole anniversary time. So they could do that. Um, I do predict that this game will be coming out 2022. Not just because it says it, but because there is a Gen 4 remake, and because of that, and there is rumors of a Nintendo Switch coming out. I think probably quarter 1 of 2022 will most likely be the release date for this game. And now, since we don't have a specific date, that does, you gotta think that this game could definitely be delayed. And if anything, it probably could be released even later in the year of 2022. However, with my for me, I think it'd be awesome if it came out 2022 or really early of 2022. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want it this year? You guys want it next year, or maybe the end of next year? But nonetheless, that's what we could just see from just my predictions. I do think it'll probably be quarter 1 of 2022, but guys, it could be delayed. We haven't seen so much since the talk and the video of this game. There hasn't really been much since, so since there hasn't been so much talk, and because of what's going on in the world right now, there always could be some delays or some things like that. However, they do have a website, Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's a website, and we get to know a little more about the game, which is kind of interesting. And this is something I didn't know. So obviously, if you've been playing Pokemon, it's usually a little more different, much more different. But this one's gonna play a little bit like Breath of the Wild, and it's gonna be an absolute beautiful game. Now, they're gonna be infusing new action and RPG elements, which, in my opinion, really just spices up the game, and I think that's definitely something awesome. Also, you'll be catching Pokemon, survey, which is a little interesting. Survey, definitely don't necessarily hear that, and research wild Pokemon, and now that's a little more different than what you normally do. Now, how you will catch Pokemon. To catch the Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus game, you can observe them, learn their behavior, sneak up, and just aim the Pokeball. So it's going to be really cool. Now, how about combat? Everything is absolutely open world. You will remain in the open world, no matter, I believe, what you're doing. And if you wanted to fight a certain Pokemon, because you can't catch them all, as funny as that is, you're probably gonna have to battle them, which that's definitely normal in Pokemon. But what you're gonna have to do is take your Pokemon that you currently own, throw it near it, and then you'll pretty much get yourself into a battle phase, which would pretty much look like in the right picture. Looks like you got Gallade. I think I said that right or wrong, and then Garchomp. And looks like, of course, something I don't think people are talking about, but the moves are clearly going to have to get restored. Normally what happens in a Poke Center is it restores your move use, I guess that's what I like to call the move use, the amount of times you could use a move, and it fully restores them. I'm not sure how that's actually going to work in an open world, and it would be amazing to see that happen. Would you like physically walk into a Poke store and do it like that? Which I think that would be really awesome. Of course, there hasn't been too much about this game. It is definitely going to be released next year, so And basically, looking at the pictures, everything just looks absolutely beautiful. You will be in the Sinnoh region, which I think that's probably one of my most favorite regions actually in Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, I really do think it is. Um, the Pokeballs of old were apparently built a little differently from the ones we know so well. They're mostly made of wood and steam puffed from their tops when Pokemon were caught. So I guess they will look even more different. And the starters will be new. We have Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. So obviously the good old classic fire, water, and grass, which I do like. I think that's how it always is. So they didn't change it. They didn't do anything differently. Um, so everyone will have starter Pokemon. I'm not sure if there's gonna be like a star. What's it called? Like a story or anything. I'm assuming it would be like maybe like the old days. Maybe because in the Sinnoh region, so you start off, then you have Professor, then you have like everything. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but I'm telling you, I'm absolutely excited for this. I think a lot of people are gonna wanna play this. Of course, it is Arceus, so I'm assuming that this might just be the legendary Pokemon they have. Um, I'm assuming you are gonna have to battle it and then catch it. Hopefully that's the case. Of course, I don't know if Dialga and Poke will be there, but no doubt about it. That'd be kind of cool. So there's a lot to this game. There's a lot of questions, a lot of things, but based on what we can see, there is gonna be really cool fighting. Straight up, it is just straight up open world, which is amazing. I think it's something that people have wanted and people have talked about for the last decade, and maybe even longer to be honest. Nonetheless, this is absolutely something interesting, and the good news is it's not coming out a long time from now. Probably just less than a year, and time's gonna fly by, so it's definitely coming. Let me know what you guys think. You guys hyped up for the remakes this year? Anyway, guys, appreciate everybody watching, supporting. Thanks for letting me hit 75 subscribers. Let's get to 100 subscribers now. Thank you all, and see you guys in the next one.